Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Well, this deck is pretty cool. It's far from perfect. I think it's overall good, but that was an insanely stupid draw, which got me to the old 2-1 point that we see so often in the arena. Now, not to take anything away from that paladin, he built a pretty obnoxious deck. He got off several really good combos, even if, like, Cult Master is a simple combo, but, I don't know, I get screwed all the time when I get them in my hand and then they turn out that just, there's no good time for them. Your opponent keeps things under control. So he had that, he had the weapons combo with the Forge Master or whatever guy, so he had pretty good stuff, but we're gonna get rid of these, hope for some cheaper stuff. But I did have, like, the worst draw this deck can manage, just about. Although, the deck does have a lot of risk of just getting too many power overwhelmings. Remember, I don't have a lot of cheap minions. On the other hand, if you have 3 power overwhelmings in your hand, your opponent's at like 16 health, one attack with the Yeti can finish them. 1 Yeti, 3 mana, 16 damage. Depends on the situation. Maybe that's what I should do. I should try and save up 3 of them in my hand. But I mean that I do save them in my hand until I need to kill a large minion or Shadow Flame. So, you have this many first turn options, Mage? Yeah, I didn't think so. I have nothing to coin out. I can do a 3rd turn Yeti. But if she plays anything with more than 1 hit point, which is... I can't imagine she's playing something with 1 hit point for 2 mana, then, yeah, not great. Don't think that hoses my deck too much, but it's definitely a potential irritant. For now, we just draw a card. Drawing a card is fine. I have a handful of Yetis. I'm not complaining the same about, like, slow start. And frankly, her start's not super fast. Although playing him early is something I would do too. He's very survivable for 2 mana. There are very few things that have 4 hit points for 2 mana. Usually they're class cards. Like, not even usually. There aren't enough things that are 4 toughness for 2 mana to call them, like, usually. That guy, I would so like to Mortal Coil him. But then I can't play a Yeti. I guess I don't have a choice, in that if I don't Mortal Coil him, it's much worse. So, fine. You dink. Draw something I could play? Of course not. Oh well, another card. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I actually have 10 cards in my hand? I screwed up. I've got friggin' 10 cards in my hand. I wish it had a count for me, because this is not a situation I normally run into, but it's easy to lose count of cards, because now my next card's just going to blow up. So that drawing a card was stupid. I paid 2 life for nothing. Lose a valuable Shadow Flame. So, what I can do now, she's got a secret, which I don't like. Yeah, because now, if I play a Yeti, she could get a Yeti and then things go really bad. So, I guess I'm going to play the Violet Teacher, but then I don't have anything to spend the coin on, so that getting a minion right away strategy isn't so great. I'm going to play her anyway, because I don't want to give a Yeti. But maybe that's stupid. Maybe I'm actually just giving her even worse, because she can probably use the Violet Teacher's ability. I don't know. This is not going right at all. You know how seldom I'm in a situation where I don't get to play any cards? I don't make decks that don't have any early plays.
I am ready to learn.
Yeah, this is not good. I actually needed that Shadow Flame. Let's sigh. So I could coin out the Lord of the Arena. It doesn't take that much to kill him, though. This plus, like, anything else, pretty much. It's too easy. I could coin out... No, I can't coin him out, actually, because of the Nerubian. So that's out. Yeah, this is not going well at all. Mostly bad, but I think I am going to coin him out. Because, I don't know. But I actually needed that Shadow Flame. That was a bad card to have blown up. She's got a Fireball. She should just Fireball him, because she can do all that damage back to me for free. Although my health is low enough, maybe she wants to do it without using the Fireball, because then she can Fireball me.
I am ready to learn.
Ah, awesome. Now we can kill it with... Oh! Joy. And we reached the point where the Nerubian is actually screwing me. Not that it matters, because I'm so thoroughly screwed. So I got nothing. She certainly had the right stuff to take me out. There's no question there. But... And I obviously made some dumb move. One in particular. But... yeah, I feel like my deck's failing me again. So many power overwhelming. There's nothing to do with them. Yeah, I'm just dead. I have taunt stuff. I didn't get it. Alright, so I'm on the cusp of just being knocked right out of the arena, despite the fact that my deck has a huge amount of potential. Like, that game... I don't know. I think I would have had to have a good draw to beat it, although not being stupid would have helped a lot. But I'm still kind of annoyed at the Paladin game because not having the worst imaginable draw would have probably been enough for me to win that one. I know I didn't do any damage to him, but that's not really a good measure of how close a game is. His hit points go away very fast. Control changes. Okay, giving me all these power overwhelmings at the start is not good. I know I've got 3 of them in here, and part of the reason for that is because I have several cards that combo with them. Never did get the Void Demon either, which would have been a really good way to power overwhelming something, hit something, then eat it and make that stat gain permanent. I didn't get that particular combo, but 2 Shadow Flames is pretty awesome use of it, if I could get my stuff to come out decently at all. I guess that's something, but depending on what he plays, it may or may not be of any use. It may just be really bad removal. Okay, draw a card. I have a handful of stuff, but I have to get to the point where I stabilize, because he's going to start beating my face in, and I need to stabilize, and that's something I certainly didn't do last game. Okay, so I think in this case I just play a Bloodsail. I've got lots of cards. I have lots of 4 or 5 mana plays now. Having something on the board, in fact, having the first thing on the board is a big advantage. Now, obviously he can deal with it. He's got a handful of cards and all that, but yeah, okay. Power overwhelming here would be okay, not like fantastic, but I would take it. For now, actually, if he kills her with him, no, he'd still have 3 hit points left, which is too much for Drain Life. So that's no good. On the other hand, having a Yeti out there to fight might be better. Because I protect her with this, and then what? What is my end game of protecting her? I guess because then if they're both alive, I can get a 6/6 Warlord. I guess I'll try that, but this is not a particularly strong play right now, and I should probably be saving that for some other situation. Still,
Give me a quest.
without some significant effort, it should stop this guy. So that's not too big a problem. Okay, so no attack from him. Now, this guy would take a lot of damage and she would die, but I could hit him for a bunch and then drain life him. What does that get me? Nothing, really. This is where I wish I had one of the power overwhelmings back, because I could kill a lot of stuff.
So many possibilities.
But I think the standoff here is going to remain. That guy is going to potentially get big, but I think the thing to do is play the Frostwolf Warlord, and we'll see what happens. I'm hoping he can fight through that. Now, he might brawl or something. But that doesn't seem like a great use of brawl, because it could backfire. So we're both building up armies. Now, I'm expecting him to buff him as much as possible. Some serious armies we're getting. Power overwhelming would be awesome. I'm just saying. Okay. Power overwhelming would be fantastic. No, Mortal Coil, of course. That's not what I wanted. I guess I'm going to have to blow him up with the power overwhelming. I think that's what the situation calls for. Doing 2 damage one with her is just not good enough. I can Mortal Coil him or him. He'd survive. They both survive. Yeah, it's crap. So I think Shadow Flame with him, sadly. Then I Mortal Coil to finish her off, draw a card, hit for 2, and life is good. I could attack first, but it doesn't matter. Die indeed, Landlubber. Shadow Flame is a really good card, and is particularly, like, unexpectedly strong thing to run into in the arena. Although I did have to blow up a friggin' 6/6 for it, so it hurt. It did hurt. Okay, so that thing is almost certainly going to get bigger and threaten me in horrible ways, but I think the deal for now is to just play an army. Because I have an army. This should be the kind of fight that this deck is designed for. You know, just put up your dukes, getting some minion-based fisticuffs. We both have health. We both have cards, but I should be able to just keep cranking out more hit points worth of minions. In theory. Gorehowl will go a long way towards neutralizing that. That sucks. Although, he does have to take some beatings to get it done. That's unfortunate. Lord of the Arena, he can get through that. It's not that big a deal. Drain Life still sucks. I don't really like Drain Life. I took it because I think that was earlier on in the... I didn't know how much removal I was going to get. I still never liked that card. Unfortunately, my hand just works out really badly. I can't play a Yeti and anything else good. I could hit him, use my Death Rattle, and then Drain Life to get rid of that, and he's still got all his good stuff, so that doesn't help me that much. If I play this guy, he can just kill that with Gorehowl. Yes, he takes 6, but then he beats my face in. I could play him, who is the double taunt, which is always cool, but he doesn't kill that. He doesn't do that much damage back to Gorehowl, and although his poop, I guess, might soften up one of these guys into Drain Life range, that's not very good. His poop being the slime. He poops it out, and it stops you. So yeah, this is mostly just horrible and awkward. I guess... I guess the thing to do is Lord of the Arena. And I'm going to draw a card, because I do have lots of life. I know theoretically I should draw the card first, but I was running out of time there, so it seemed like the more important play. I've got lots of stuff. Yeah. That's his easy choice, although he's taking a lot of damage. To get rid of my armies, he's going to take a lot of damage. Oh, does he have a battle, whatever, draw cards for damaged minions thing? Because that would be super strong. Yeah, he does. He's going to draw 4 cards for 2 mana. That sucks. That sucks. That is incredibly bad for me, in fact.
Blood and plunder.
Oh, and he gets a free guy too. Awesome. Dink. Okay, how much can I play if I summoning portal? That reduces everything by 2, but I have to pay 4 up front for it. So I could get him and like for 3, and I could get a Yeti for 2. Or I could play this and hope to. I could play this and play this. I wouldn't have enough mana left to Shadow Flame anyway, but drawing part of that combo would be good. Killing something with the Drain Life would probably also be good. I can't do everything though, can I? I could use him to kill that, which would be good.
I wonder.
Like I could go Sludge Belcher, kill that, Drain Life him. That would reduce the size of the army, but not its. It wouldn't reduce its strength very much. And he can get through this without much difficulty. Like it's not going to solve any of my problems really. If I play this first, this will do 3 damage, so I could blow him up, or actually him. That would be much more worthwhile. And then I could still Murloc that. Maybe I'm going to try this. I know I would love to summoning portal. If I summoning portal first, then at 7 mana, 8, I would only have 2 left, so I wouldn't be able to drain life. So no, we're going to do it this way. I got the Shadow Flame. That's even better, because I don't need a buff. I can actually take all these guys out, so screw you. Oh, awesome, it has messed up my end turn button. Well, apparently there was a sweet spot. Can't believe this bug is that hard to fix. At some point you could just compromise and have it animate less with the Unity 3D that they run, engine that they use for this, and then freezing me doesn't do much, but that's still like some significant forces you're putting out, and he's got the axe to cover them. So, okay, now she costs 1 with the portal out, so portal's got to be worth it now, right? Portal and 3 for him. This is 1, although it's not helping me that much, and better to save the surprise. So he'd be 3 and 2.
I wonder.
And then the portal's still out there, and he's got to deal with it, or let me have it for next turn, in which case it'd be craziness. So, okay, we're gonna try that. Oh, I do have a mana. I wasn't counting right. So I could play him instead of the Yeti, but having the Yeti out is better, I think. And do I buff him? Because he's just going to get killed by Gorehowl, but if I don't, he's just going to get killed by this alone, which is also not good. So yeah, okay, we're gonna buff that.
Cleanse the Sunwell.
That was some summoning portal mayhem. Now he does have a whole bunch of cards though. That drawing 4 cards was extremely strong play. And of course Gorehowl is giving him infinite card advantage. Like I might just lose this and be out. I'm gonna try my best, damn it.
Back to work.
Okay, so he uses that. That gives him the edge that he needs. It gives him extra armor by doing it that way instead of by doing the damage to my guy. Oh, he's still gonna kill it with that. He really wants to keep this out there and do more damage to me. Okay, but I still have poop. Right, that sucks, and he gets a lot of armor from that, out of his stupid armor. But I still have poop to block with. And she's not good enough to get through the poop. You should have whirlwinded after killing it, or something. I guess that doesn't work either. Yeah. You still need... I mean, you're still getting a ton of armor from that, but... Oh, you have another one? He had 1,000,000 of those to go along with his battle rage, and now this guy can hit me for 1,000,000. Wow, it's really a billion. Okay, not good at all. Dark Scale Healer, pretty good, but it's like still iffy here. I have a lot of stuff to kill through before I can even get to that. Wow, how am I going to do it? So, I have enough mana to play all these cards, so I guess we're playing all these cards. Do this before attacking or after? So I'm going to want to Drain Life that, I think, to get rid of it. Yeah, I could kill it with this or the Drain Life. It doesn't really matter which. I got to use them to kill both of these guys. So that I can use him to kill that. She could kill him. Oh, man. He's going to get even more armor out of that, too. Although he's out of cards in his hand. The situation is not good. I do have to kill this. That is 100% important. So it's probably her and him going to kill that. I gotta start acting soon or I'm gonna get messed up, so let's see. Yeah, there's no way I can do it where I keep more things alive. It just sucks.
Push forward.
Healing them wouldn't even have helped. Oh, this is rough. That Gore Howl was like drawing 4 cards and Gore Howl are both about equally strong. Gore Howl is just insane. He's now going to get rid of the summoning portal because he can. That doesn't bother me so much. It's already done its job. I can probably play 2 things and draw a card in 1 turn without that. Speaking of which. Okay. I've got to be killing off his forces. Now this does 3 damage. It's not going to... Yeah. So he has 1,000,000 hit points, but he's running low on stuff. On the other hand, my health is low enough that a little bit of surprise damage is all it would take to finish me off. Really, Gore Howl, like 6-to-1 card advantage so far. I gotta keep doing it anyway.
Pay attention, class. Coming through.
Well, there goes the armor. I'm gonna have to stop drawing cards soon, but drawing cards is what's gonna make me win or lose. Possibly both. Probably not, though. Because I don't actually have Hellfires to kill us both and generate a tie. He has 3 cards. If he's trying to save up charge stuff to kill me, I don't know. Oh, that means he's got a Whirlwind. Or some other plan to kill her. She's making stuff cheaper, but it doesn't matter. At this point, I have 10 mana and no cards in my hand. Her making things cheaper is irrelevant. You probably should have killed that. That is bad. But the fact that he did all that other stuff does indicate that he doesn't seem to have a method of killing me. Okay, that's why he did it that way. Fair enough. So armor. Oh, why did I do it in that order? I'm so stupid. Dumb, dumb, dumb.
That was a mistake.
I am not going to draw the card. He's got to do 8 damage right now, which he could easily do if he had the right 2 cards in his hand. There are lots of warrior cards that can do 4 damage by surprise. But does he have them? A Mortal Strike would do 6. He has another real Gore Howl, so he only needs 1 other damage to kill me. God damn it. No, he doesn't have it. He's just demonstrating how close it was. Fair enough.
I'm ready to learn.
Instruction begins.
whatever. Your deck had 2 Gore Howls, and you had at least 3 like of your Orc Drill Sergeant guys to combo with your drawing card. Oh, your deck was insane. Well, I managed to not go negative. Let's see if I can actually go positive with what I thought was a pretty good deck, but it definitely has some problems. Next time. If you like this, please click the eponymous button and check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.